What's up everybody, and welcome to a new vlog. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and give you guys like a little rundown of what's going on this weekend, or actually with this vlog, because it's just like all over the place. So, woke up, we took the boys over to go get a physical done. Both the boys, Jaden, why is it not focusing? There we go. Jaden and Ozzy to go get their physicals done. They had to get shots and everything, but let's back it up. So, they're doing Jaden's hearing, and I completely forget to tell them that he has no hearing in his right ear, which I don't know why it wasn't in the chart, but whatever. So they're doing his hearing, and I can clearly see he wasn't raising his hand for like the little beeping sound, and she wasn't telling me anything. And she goes, well, he didn't quite, well, first of all, she looks at me and goes, okay, we're done with that, and kind of puts her head down. No eye contact, no nothing. So I knew it was gonna be bad news, which it wasn't bad news because I already knew he couldn't hear. So I'm just kind of like, okay, I'm gonna hold it out a little bit. So then we get into the room, and she goes, do you have any concerns with Jaden? I said, no, not at all. Then she goes, well, he didn't do too well on his hearing. He didn't respond as much as we would like on his right ear. I thought you guys had it in your chart. He can't hear in his right ear. It's completely gone. He has no hearing at all in his right ear. This looked at me like I was like, oh, I didn't know. So then they pull us back, and they're like, oh, well, Austin seems to be quite short, on the short side. He goes, actually, both of the boys are. I'm like, okay. I was like, well, they did tests and everything before, and they said that everything seemed to be going okay. And she goes, well, he's just super tiny, you know, he's just always been tiny. I said, well, if you were to put him on in a line of like 20 kids, and the first one would be the biggest child, and the last one would be the smallest child, where would he fit in onto that? She straight up said, he'll be the last one in line. Really? So for his height and weight on the percentile is a 4%. He's 4%. He's not even on the chart for his weight. My 4-year-old weighs 30 pounds. And he still wears like a 2T. Then I had asked about Jaden. Okay, well, where does Jaden fit on the timeline? What percentile is he in? So I got some about to eat. She goes, well, he would be the 6th one in line. He's in the 6th percentile for his height and his weight. So, but for proportionate for him, or for them, their height and their weight is perfect for them. It's just for their age group, they're super tiny. And I'm like, okay, well, I guess that's okay. Just gotta kind of live with it. I mean, hello, I'm not that tall. I'm only like 5'2". His dad's like 5'1" for Ozzy. And I don't know how tall Jaden's dad is. I think he's like 5'8" or something. So he's pretty normal. But I'm just like, my boys are gonna be itty bitty. So they had so we actually have to go down to go get more blood work for Ozzy because they need to check his liver. I don't think I've ever addressed it, but when he was first born, he had elevations in his liver, so they had to keep doing retesting and retesting to find out if everything was gonna be okay. Well, the last time we had went, which was a year ago, or no, 2 years ago, when he was 2, they were still elevated. So they're like, well, it could be maybe he was getting an infection, or like he was getting sick or something. So they're just like, well, we just want to kind of retest again. Sorry, this is really bothering me. To retest again, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go down, I think, in like 2 days to go get his blood work done, which his dad's taking him because he does not like. He had to get, Ozzy got 4 shots, or 3 shots, which included his flu shot. I know, you'd be like, don't give me a kid shot, you know, whatever, I don't care. Then Ozzy or Jaden just got the 1, which is the flu shot. So they seem to be doing good. No, the flu shot does not give them the flu, so get that out of your freaking mind. You guys are nuts. I get it every year. We have to get it every year because Jaden's immune system is so suppressed, so. But anyways, then, so here's some pictures from doctor's appointment. It was super cute. Jaden was helping Ozzy the entire time with like his testing and all that stuff. camera at home, so then I just used my phone camera. So when we're at the races, so if it's crappy hearing, I'm sorry. It's iPhone for you. No, iPhone's actually pretty good when it comes to recording. So we get there and the guy starts handing out prizes and stuff. Ozzy got, oh yeah, it was only Ozzy and Michaela, as you can see in the videos that I'm gonna be posting here in a second. He got a hat, he got a football. Well, he got the football because he was trying to get down the stands to try to get the guys' attention so that they can give him a football, and he ended up falling. So then he's like, oh my gosh, you fell. He goes, here's the football. Ozzy gets up and he's like, I fell and I got a football. That a little booger. We went and we talked with Jody and everything, and she's the one that races the 84 car. And then Oslin's like a huge fan of Austin Edwards, which is I think car 18. It's an orange one, you guys will see it. So he went down there and he just kept talking to him. He swears he's like, they're like best friends. So we ended up talking to his mom and everything, and it was pretty cool. You know, we got talking and stuff, and he told me what races and stuff he does and all that stuff. So when Jody's not down here, we can actually go and watch him race because Oslin's like just in love with him. So here's a couple clips from that. So I decided to start vlogging midday after all the cool stuff got done with. But welcome to the vlog, guys. Welcome to the vlog. I got to record on my phone. I left the camera at home, so sorry. They're watching me. I need my camera. So anyways, I'll have to explain what's going on. We're here at the races today.
10 points.
Hey, can you tell them what you won?
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go with those no stuff so I can see.
No, you don't win a football. What's behind Daddy? Where's your trophy?
Let me see, hold on. Don't forget the 50-50 raffle is going on right now. It looks like we're doing pretty good. We want to make as much money for those kids in Valley Children's Hospital.
Yay!
Grand prize is the money, but I'm also giving away an open Raiders signed football by Derek Carr.
Give me a trophy.
His first trophy. Oh, here he comes, here he comes.
Austin Edwards. Frank, it's me. Frank, if you can hear me. Frank, come around. Frank, come over here. Come on, Frank. No, get over here. Come on. All season long, Ron Kopp has been So, on behalf of all of us at Madera Speedway, the winners this year actually are Ron Kopp and Frank McBee, our track officials of the year. Is that one it? Frank, let's give Frank and Ron a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let's see where we at. It is.
Let me see.
Is Mike Lander?
Oh,
Mike Lander's up here yet?
You know you can play with this
Okay,
stuff,
so
right?
what we're gonna do?
You know you can play with this stuff.
Yeah.
Are you so happy?
Oh, you know what? I need a picture. I have to take a picture right
If you
here.
play with it, it's gonna
My
erase.
breaker phone.
Yeah.
Sounds like we're gonna go back to green soon, so let's send it back up to you.
There was a girl that had won the piston cups, I think they call it, the piston ones, the little tiny supercars. And when she got her trophy, sorry, my elbow's like hurting. when she got her trophy, she had told everybody, you know what, I'm going to donate this trophy to a little kid out there in the stands. He goes, so go ahead and come up to the gate and I'll choose someone to give it to. Well, there's a bunch of little kids that were over there, and then Ozzy's like, I want to get down, I want to get down. So we were trying to get him down the little stairs and stuff. Remind you, he got shot. So trying to pick him up was a little difficult. So he goes over there, and there's a bunch of kids on this side, a bunch of kids on this side, and like right in the middle was open. And that's where he walked through. And she just looked at him and she goes, I'm gonna give it to you. I was like, oh, so cute. So he went and got his trophy. So here's some pictures here. And this is a trophy up close. It says first place. I don't know if you guys can see it. It says first place. And then it says where we came from. So he was super stoked. She goes, I got a trophy. I mean, this is so cute. And I mean, bless her heart. She gave away her first place trophy. So good job, you, with the pink car. You did awesome. That was a good deed that you guys did. And you totally made my son's day.